Welcome to the Inventory Management tool. In this video, I'll walk you through the basic functions of the application, from logging in and navigating your workspace to reconciling inventory records and submitting your completed inventory for review. If you haven't registered yet, start by navigating to the Inventory Management tool website, select Login/Register, then choose Register. Complete the registration form by entering your required information, selecting your account type and agency, and then clicking on Register. Once your account has been approved, you'll be able to log into the system. To log in, click Login/Register in the upper right-hand corner. Enter your email address and password, then select Login. The first page you'll see is My Dashboard. Think of this as your home base. It provides an overview of your inventory files and their current status. From here, you can view inventory progress, see how many files have been submitted or accepted, identify files containing validation errors, and open inventory files for review. Agency names are shown in blue and can be selected to open that inventory file. If you need to drill down further, the magnifying glass lets you view records by cost center. You'll also notice the status columns, which show whether files contain errors, have been submitted, or have already been accepted. Finally, the effort dropdown allows you to switch between the current inventory effort and previous years. To begin working with inventory records, select the agency you'd like to work with. This will take you to the Property Inventory Files tab. This tab can also be accessed from the dashboard page by clicking on Property Inventory Files directly. On this page, you'll notice a drop-down. You can access all of the agencies from here. You can only select one agency at a time. Users can customize the visible columns within the property inventory file. To do so, click on the three dots, select the option to show or hide fields, check or uncheck fields to control which columns are displayed. Filters make it much easier to locate specific records. Select the filter icon within any column and enter the value that you are looking for. The grid automatically updates to display the matching records. You can filter by exact text, partial text using wildcards, numeric values using greater than or less than symbols, or validation errors. When you're finished, simply clear the filter to return to the complete inventory list. In addition to removing the filter from the column, you can also click on the three dots on the right-hand side and clear all filters from there as well. If you need an offline copy of your inventory, open the three-dot menu and select Download Property File. Save the file to your computer for review or reporting purposes. The goal of reconciliation is to bring your inventory file to 100% clean. The progress bar at the top of the page shows how many records are currently valid. Any missing or invalid information will appear highlighted in red. As you correct those records, your clean percentage will increase until all required fields have been completed. If you'd like to see every validation issue at once, select View Errors, The system will display a list of outstanding errors. Selecting an error will take you directly to a field that needs attention. Depending upon how large the file is, it may take a minute to load. So if there are quite a few things, it will take a second longer to pull up. So click on the blue text to take you directly to that field, and you'll note the red highlighted text indicating to us that we are missing a required field that needs to be validated. Fields requiring attention or corrections are highlighted in red. Simply click inside the field and either type the correct value or select it from the drop-down menu. Once a field has been corrected successfully, the highlight will disappear. If you're a PMO user, cost center codes can also be updated during an active inventory effort, provided the cost center exists within your agency. If you need to add a new asset, select the plus icon above the inventory grid. Complete all required fields in the form, then select Accept. If any required information is missing, the system won't allow the record to be saved until those fields have been completed. To dispose of an asset, locate the record and update the State Substate DISP field. Choose the appropriate retirement or disposal status from the drop-down list. Once saved, the record will automatically be reflected in the disposed totals displayed at the top of the page. If a property record needs to be removed entirely, select the checkbox next to the record, open the three-dot menu, and then choose Delete Properties. Confirm the deletion when prompted. Please keep in mind that deleted records may not be recoverable. If you are using a barcode scanner, first make sure that you're in the current agency's property inventory file that you are wishing to be working from. Choose Start Scanning. You can begin scanning the barcode asset tags directly into the inventory file, helping speed up the reconciliation process. Once your inventory reaches 100% clean, you're ready to submit it for review. The record on the screen is not at 100%. However, this is meant to show the navigation to complete these steps. To submit your inventory, open the three-dot menu, select Submit for Review. Review the confirmation window to make sure everything looks okay. This will show any invalid records, the total records, and disposals. If everything looks good, click on Submit. Please note that if there are any invalid records, as you saw before that there are, you will not be able to submit until those have been cleaned.